Good morning, Primary, and happy Primary Home WOD Day 2 Challenge. We have a nice little bit of strength portion for you guys today, and then a quick burner for your core with some burpees in the middle of all of that. I know that we are going to be doing a lot of outside of the box stuff, but later on this week we were planning on doing some running anyway, so it's actually really convenient for us to step up into that challenge. So I just want to kind of put a disclaimer that if you guys want to shuffle this until tomorrow and go get some running in today, go for it, because Wednesday and Thursday are calling for rain. That's one of the beautiful things about not having to work out in a program box. You can kind of make up your own schedule. But until then, this is what we're working on today. We've got 3 sets of 15 bench dips. And we're going to talk about ways we can add intensity to that by adding a little bit of weight in our lap or just doing tempo on the both path movements. And then we're going to superset that with 3 sets of 15 glute bridges. And again, you can do tempo or do some static holds to make that a little bit more intense for you. Once we finish that up, the workout is 100 V-ups for time, but starting at 0, every minute on the minute, you have to do 5 burpees. So it is going to take a little bit longer than you would normally think. Scale options for this are going to be, instead of touching my toes on the V-ups, to touch my ankles or shins. If that's starting to prove a little bit too intense for us, we can go into tucks, and I'll demo that movement as well. If you are new to this, let's go ahead and go for 70 reps instead of 100 reps. All right? We've got the warm-up right here, and I'll also put that over the title as I do the warm-up in real time with you guys. And then we'll go after this workout, okay? I imagine it'll take probably less than 10 minutes for everyone to get done. All right, see you guys on the other side. You're doing good, you're doing good. Ready? Say hi to that camera. Say hi to that camera. Good, let's do that. nice internal rotation. Okay, so we have two movements we're doing today for our strength. We're going to be working on our dip strength, getting our triceps, our pecs, and our lats engaged. And then we're going to be doing some glutes to get our hamstrings, our butt, and our back muscles taxed for the day. Now these bench dips can be done on anything that's about the height of a bench. So you can use your chair. If you have a bench at home, congratulations, you're one of the few. Or you can use a couch. Any couch should be suffice. You can, this is going to be really, really, really demanding on your shoulder mobility, which is why we wanted to make sure we hit that shoulder stretch for a good 15 to 30 seconds to make sure we have the elasticity to take this depth. Now what I want to do is keep long, tight, straight lines with my legs. I want to keep my chest up and out, and I want to make sure that I start off in a locked out position here, just like I'm scooting off of the couch. From here, I'm going to go all the way down as low as I can muster, try to get it so that my elbows are above my shoulders, and then back up for one. Now we can add intensity to this by just going a little bit slower in a tempo pace. And then if we have the strength, we can also go a little bit slower on the eccentric movement, okay? Also, we can add weights if we like to. I'll see if I can fit Mac on here in a few minutes for a later video. But we're going to do 3 sets of 15 bench dips. Once we're finished with that, we'll superset that with some glute bridges. Now glute bridges are going to be shoulders on the ground, feet flat on the ground. From here, we want to just thrust our hips up, keeping my shoulder blades on the ground. 1, 2. And again, we can add intensity to this by doing a bit of a tempo. We can hold at the top and slowly release down. We can also add intensity to this by putting some weight in the middle of my core as I come up. So if you have books or a book bag or a pet that you'd like to lift with, this is your opportunity to do so. All right, good luck, guys. Okay, team, so we've got 2 movements for the workout today. We've got toe V-ups, the toe touches, and we have burpees. Now, you guys know I love burpees. The standards for the burpees are just that you have to hit the deck as fast as you can and get up again. You don't even need to wear shoes for this workout. What I want to make sure we avoid is kind of lowering ourselves slowly in the burpee, like some sort of a negative push-up like that. That's not necessary at all. All we need to do is be standing up, hit the deck, and jump, right? If you are living on the 3rd floor like me, and you're feeling nervous about making a lot of noise, feel free to skip the jump. Just get your hands up and overhead. That's totally fine. Modify this as works for your space, okay? But for our V-ups, what we want to do is make sure we're not balancing on our butt. We want to be on the small of our back. It's a very controlled movement. Again, that hollow position that we talked about here. Arms overhead, come up, touch my feet, and come back and open up. Touch my feet, come back and open up. Now, some of us might have an issue reaching all the way to our feet so we can go to our ankles or our shins. This is going to be a perfect stimulus. And again, if that is still a little bit difficult, we can do knee tucks. Okay? Again, new athletes, I just want you to do 70 instead of 100. And it is 5 burpees on the minute every minute, starting at 0. Okay? First thing you do is a burpee. And then the last thing you do is, hopefully, no, I think it has to be a V-up. It'll be a V-up. I can confirm. Stay right there. Stay right there. Good boy. Just like going to work, okay? Mm-hmm. Stay.